Hello everybody, I'm in the Storm here. Welcome back to Dyson Sphere Program. In the last episode, we continued working on our production chain here that we're working on for warpers, so that we can start exploring other star systems and setting up new bases. And we got up here to the point where we were almost ready to make the strange matter. And as you can see, I've gone ahead and finished that production line. It took some time to get all of these particle colliders built, but they're all in, they're all placed, all working. The one small issue, I guess you could say, is that when this whole thing is running, this whole thing here is running, it absolutely destroys the power generation capabilities of this planet. And as you can see, I've dropped in a whole bunch more wind turbines. And I have significantly extended the solar panel line here. And still, it's not even close to enough. And when the whole thing is running, it's just doesn't even get close. So, you know, that's the way it is. I'll continue working on that as best I can. But really, I'm not anticipating that once everything is filled up, I'm not anticipating that it's going to really run that hard. So, I will say that it just kind of runs, at full steam when we first build it. But not sure it's going to be running at full steam constantly, so. Alright, well, let's go ahead and keep on going. Now that we have our strange matter, we can now start making graviton lenses. And that's at a 1-to-1 ratio, so I think that we were making these at like 1.5 per second. So yeah, we have 9 assemblers that we need. And then 15 assemblers here. So right. Go ahead and get to it. And this is basically just going to be done the same way. So, we're going to need like 6 per second of the diamonds. So I'll go ahead and put in a green belt there for the diamonds, just to make sure it gets fed properly. All right, ins and outs. I think that ought to handle it. Gotta be kind of careful here. Oh, odd. 3, 4. It's because the we're getting into a different grid spacing here. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did that actually place correctly? Yes. 5, 6, 7, 8. And a little bit further. Or 9. Yep. There we are. Alright, now we need to bring over the diamonds. Which... I think the best way to do that is to just grab it from the upper level. And let's see, let's run it alongside here. Oh, what's the issue here? You are not getting any power? All right, then we'll fix that. Okay, so there's our graviton lenses. And then we need to take our 1.5 per second graviton lenses and turn them into warpers. So that is actually going to be real easy. And they do use assemblers. Yes, okay. And we're going to do 15 of those. And for this, I want to put those in one box, and one box only. Actually, no. There's going to need to be 2 boxes for what I want to do. Okay, yep. 2 boxes then. And you'll see why in a moment. All right. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Almost there. 14, 15. I believe that's right, right? 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes. We need to fix some power issues here. Those guys need power as well. All right, there are our first warpers. All right, now what I want to do is I made a bunch of these and I want to put in an interstellar logistics station. Oh, this thing is going to need to charge, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's all right. It's all right. It'll be fine. Drop you there. And since these belts will only take out of the top box. Why are you doing that? Go in there. There we go. That still is a little bit goofy. I'll make sure that we always have a supply down here in this box that I can grab myself, and then once that box fills up, then this box will fill up and then send into here, and then we're gonna say warpers, and we're gonna say remote supply, yes, and we're gonna have 10 of those guys go in there, and you are gonna charge. And I think that is going to completely drain. Well, right now we're still satisfying our needs here. Or are we? No, we're not. We are discharging out of the accumulators. Because our consumption demand is this, our generation capacity is that, and yeah. This will completely drain power as it runs. But as I said, I don't expect it to really run. Once those boxes are filled and this thing's supplies are filled, I don't see how this is really going to run that hard, you know, on a constant basis. So we should be all right. And also, this isn't really at full tilt yet. Because it's slowly coming up. When it is running full tilt, it's not even funny how much power it uses. All right, but with that, I'm going to go ahead and grab myself 100 warpers. Because. All right, now. I think I would have everything I would need. I have a significant quantity of belts, sorters, even have a few assembly machines. We have some nice supplies, some basic resources. I have lots of available power to charge my mech. And I have some logistic stations. So, I think we're ready to go ahead and try and head to another star system and see what we can find. Now, what I should be able to do, as far as I understand, I'm going to go ahead and activate that wave function interference. Because it is needed for gravity matrix. Because we need to get this, quantum chips, and then gravity matrix, which is the next research matrix we need. And it also will help us make, well, this uses graviton lenses. So the whole production chain that we need for graviton lenses, we would need for those. So, it's that. But yes. If we go over here, we look at our universe exploration, we should be able to view the vein reserves and planetary systems within 6 light years. Okay, so what I should be able to do is zoom all the way out here. And see a star system that within 6 light years. Like you. And if I go to view it. Do I actually have to visit it first? Collectible hydrogen, and this one has collectible deuterium. We don't know what's here. Yeah, we're gonna have to visit the system first. Okay, so we are gonna actually have to do some scouting. Alright, no problem. Let's go. Alright, the Mesa system is 3.22 light years away. Beta Canum Venticorum Alcalurops. We're looking at Alcalurops. So you know what? Let's head there. And then how do I activate my warper? I haven't actually put any warpers in. There we go. We now have some warpers. Use the caps lock key to start the warp engine. Really? Now, will it automatically drop me out? Or do I have to caps lock off? Okay, I caps locked off. Okay, so let me accelerate and let's head to Alcalurops 1. Looks like that does drain my energy to do that. Okay. It's fine. I got plenty of supplies in that regard. Probably should have let it get a little bit closer. Oh well, we'll be fine. Actually, I'll go ahead and pause here for a second. When we get close. Or maybe not. Oh, well, okay. Alright, we are almost there. This is a red planet. Oh, it's a molten planet. Oh, very interesting. Well, that's something. All right, we got, let's see, iron, titanium, copper. Iron ore, 22 million iron ore, 21 million copper, 1.7 million silicons, 13 million titanium. Okay. Solar energy ratio is 133%. So this would be good for setting up a solar generator facility. Fractal silicon. 480,000. Interesting. Fractal silicon. That can be turned directly into crystal silicon. Interesting. Okay. Now, now that I'm in system, can I actually see the other planets yet, or do I actually have to visit them? All right, let's go over the gas giant. Yeah. 0.4 per second collectible deuterium per, and that is per harvester that you put on there, I think. Okay, yep, here we go. We can see what's there. Oceanic jungle. Okay. 4 million iron, 500,000, 10 million silicon. Okay. No titanium. 2 million stone, 50 million coal. It has 83.37 per second crude. That's a ton of crude. It actually has harvestable organic crystals, 7 million, and 2.3 million spiniform stalagmite crystals. Okay. Very interesting. Oop. And now we finished that wave function interference. So 4 has what? 7 million iron, 1.5 million copper, 10 million silicon, 4.9 million titanium, some stone, a little tiny bit of coal. It has some fractal silicon as well, but not very much. Okay, so that'd be just a kind of a harvesting planet, I think. Or maybe a production planet. We'll have to see. And what about 5? Ice Field Gelisol. You have 10 million fire ice. Ooh. Lots of titanium as well. .5% construction area. Alright. Yeah, lots of interesting resources here. But you know what? What we're going to do is this is not the only system that we're going to visit. As I said, this is a scouting mission. Next system I want to go to. So if I go to like the Mintaka here, I can see what is here, right? Because I should be able to. It's within 6 light years. Though not. Huh. See, that's a G-type star. Here's a K-type star in the Mesa system. Let's go check that out. Oh, I turned that indicator on, so it tells me where it is. Oh, nice. ETA. 4.9 light years. AU, 10 AU, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, pop out. All right, there we go. All right, let's head for. Oh, I'm gonna turn that off. Okay. Just get to a planet and take a look at the system. Okay, here we got another desert planet. Alright, a little bit of iron, lots of copper, lots of silicon, lots of stone, a little bit of coal. Kind of reminds me of Vintaka 4. Pretty good energy ratio for solar. Has fractal silicon. Okay. Two. See, now this does not have a gas giant, though. Might not necessarily be a thing that we really need to worry about. This is an ashen Gilisol. Okay. Good supply of iron, little tiny bit of copper, good supply of silicon and titanium. Stone has a tiny bit of coal. 1.8 million fire ice. Okay. And 3. 21 million fire ice. Another ice planet. Lots of titanium. The 21 million fire ice is significant. We can make tons of hydrogen and graphene from that. And this is a barren desert. It has 35 million stone, has a little bit of fire ice, and has kimberlite ore. That can be turned directly into diamond. Okay. Very, very interesting. Lots of fire ice in this system. So making graphene and hydrogen here is going to be very easy. And then we can turn that hydrogen into deuterium. This would be conducive for making solar sails. But would this be the star we would want to do that around? Okay, so this tells me what's in the whole system, it looks like. Solar masses. 0.89 solar radii, luminosity. That's a little bit of a smaller, cooler star, but... okay. Alright, well, I mean, we've done a little bit of scouting. I might do a little bit more scouting on my own. See if we can select the next system that will serve our, as our next expansion project. Alright, but we'll go ahead and stop here for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.